Hello and welcome. My name's Athena Copplestone, second year radio and film, and this is my documentary. That's right, it's as windy as Aunt Margaret after Christmas dinner today, but we're on our own quest to find the most reclusive man on the planet. No, I'm not talking about Swedish DJ and singer Bass Hunter. Just Google Tiger Tiger and he'll probably be there this weekend. No, myself and group partner that I didn't choose, Caesar, are on our way to find good old Saint Nick Knowles himself, Santa Claus.
Now, a lot of people think that Santa Claus lives in the North Pole, but they couldn't be more wrong. In fact, just like the undercover lizard people, who will one day overthrow the government and rule us all, they actually live right among us. And in fact, Santa Claus lives right here in Salford, Greater Manchester. Can you believe it?
I can, and our aim is to speak to the very man himself and ask him the questions on all of our minds, like why do you do what you do, and why all red? Is it because Prince already bagsied purple? And an LG cookie for Christmas in year 9, why didn't you get me the blackberry curve that I asked for?
The thing is, no one from the public has ever seen Santa before, so we must speak to those around him to try and get to the jolly man in red himself. Whilst Athena goes to track down his family, I'm going to head inside and talk to Santa's right-hand elf. Hello, and welcome to Santa's workshop. Very nice.
Don't lie.
I'm here with head elf and Christmas consigliere, Mr. Elf.
Call me Tina.
Let's get straight into it. Now, you don't exactly look how we expected.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, you're
Go on, say it.
a little larger than we expected.
Oh, here we go. Tina's too big to be an elf. Tina doesn't have pointy ears. Tina doesn't always have a smile on his face. Yeah, well, maybe if the quintessential elf model didn't come from a staff member here who's severely deformed who got papped by the sun on his lunch break. And now they all make fun of us and think we're the same. Maybe I ate all my greens as a kid. Green giant. Yes, please, mummy. Crack out the petit faloo too, so I'm big and strong. And maybe, just maybe, I don't have everything in my life hunky-dory, so I don't have to give a smile on my face. I mean, have you ever tried making 2 billion toys by hand?
Well, I mean, you've got all year.
What?
So let's talk about Santa. Do you see much of him?
Every day. He's my best friend, but he's under a lot of stress right now.
I see.
We used to do everything together. Karaoke, mini golfing, reindeer hunting.
What was that last one?
We even shared a bath once. But he has no time for me now. And in all honesty, he hasn't for years. I'm thinking about giving it all up.
Oh, so you wanted to leave?
Oh yeah. I applied for a job at CAX, but I didn't get it because I don't smell and I'm not a massive virgin.
I had arrived at a warehouse of Mr. Claus, hoping to have a word with his lady counterpart who works rigorously maintaining day-to-day operations.
So, how are you?
Brilliant, thanks, mate.
I wonder if you could tell us a little bit about Santa and like what he does day to day?
Well, he's an hard worker, but I don't get to see a lot of him. Quite literally, he's lost tons of weight, and I quite like a big boy, but I suppose you do.
Let's rewind a few years. Tell me about how you two met.
Well, we met in the swanky Witherspoons.
A complete oxymoron. A swanky Weatherspoons? It's like a rusty cabbage. It's not a thing.
It was about 10 AM, and I was having my morning Guinness, and he come up to me and he said something like, "Here, love, do you want me to take you to Lapland?" And I said, "Well, I don't do stripping anymore." And well, we just hit it off from there, really.
So, what do you do in your spare time?
Well, you if you're lucky.
I wasn't too sure what was happening, but I knew it was time to leave.
Earlier today, we met up with an ex-worker of Santa. Now, this person wanted to be anonymous, so to be respectful, we've hidden his identity.
So, like, we don't have the skills to edit, like, your voice, so could you just speak a bit lower for us? Okay, thank you.
What do you want to know?
Perfect. If I say the name Santa Claus, which 3 words come into your mind?
Unkind, smelly, fat, ugly, bigot, red deer, shagging bag of
Not good at maths, I see. So tell us about your experience at the workshop.
I mean, he was really nice at me at first, helped me out, was kind, but
All of a sudden he just turned on me.
Santa is a todger tickler.
What I mean is, he just got really stressed and angry, and that's ultimately why I left.
I started seeing a pattern emerging. Is Santa not a good person anymore? Am I using too many voiceovers? Probably.
So, what are you doing with yourself now you've left the workshop?
Oh, I work at CEX.
Oh, I thought so.
And we were back with head elf Tina. Unfortunately, it's not looking promising that we'll ever get to meet our elusive man.
So, tell us what, like, the usual Christmas Eve is like here.
Well, it usually starts after my morning bovril.
That's just liquid beef. Tina! Why the fuck has nothing been done today? And why the frig has Mrs. Claus got a big pissing grin on her face? What on earth is that?
It's me, mate.
It speaks? And what's your name, fucknuts?
Well, that's Athena, and I'm Caesar.
Who the fuck's talking to you, you lanky c***? And what names are they? Athena and Caesar. What's your surname? Salad?
No. Dressing.
Hilarious. What's your mother's name? Ranch?
Blanche.
Don't piss me off.
We are students from the local university, and we just love to have a chat with you.
I'd love to, but actually I've got to go and tie myself in use. Got a big fucking day tomorrow.
It'll only take 5 minutes.
That's what he says when he gets into bed with Mrs. Claus. Hey!
You're on thin ice, you fucking giant. Look, all you two need to know is that I've got to deliver gifts to 7 billion people tomorrow, and the Fiesta needs a tyre changing.
Fiesta?
1.5 diesel, mate.
What about the reindeer and the sleigh?
I was just in the garage getting its MOT. It doesn't fucking exist, you pair of All the countries I travel are covered in concrete and dirt. What good would a fucking carriage on skis do? What world do you two live in?
But the stories! The films!
They're as fake as the arse on Nicki Minaj. The reindeer I have is my 2013 plate Ford, and the closest thing I have to a carriage is a caravan called Thunderbolt.
It's great. You ever see a caravan down the road? It's always called something really tacky.
Tina!
Sorry.
Look, if you two floppy cocks are done wasting my time, then I need to work out how I'm going to travel the world when the M1's shut.
You ever thought about the train?
And that's for the LG cookie, you sick freak! All in all, a successful documentary. We met the big dog, Santa Claus himself. I mean, no one else can say that they've done that.
No one else can say they've got a restraining order from him either.
Well, I'm taking it as a big old W. That's all from us. Until the next one, goodbye.
You can fuck off if you think I'm doing another.
Is that you, Santa Claus?
Well... Shit!